Hello, Bella is delighted to offer you valuable insights on interpersonal relationships and intimacy. By subscribing to our free channel and dedicating 5 minutes of your time, you can promote family harmony and save on consultation fees. Today, I want to provide some tips to all women on how to win a man's heart. Which type of husband is more likable? He must be able to love women unconditionally and never abandon them. However, such men are rare to find. It also depends on a woman's wisdom, whether a man will treat her well and whether he can pursue his own goals steadfastly. I had a friend named Emma before. She was not only beautiful, but also had a sweet personality and was easy to get along with. She and her boyfriend started dating in college and have been together for almost 8 years, but their relationship is still very good. It seems like there are no issues in their relationship. At that time, I asked her for some advice on love and relationships. She said that their relationship is mutual, where they respect each other, and she reciprocates in return. First, after graduating and starting work, they were both very busy with their jobs. Emma would usually finish work earlier, so she would cook dinner in advance, and they would eat together when he came back. After dinner, Emma's partner would take the initiative to wash the dishes or do some household chores. When Emma occasionally had to work late and didn't have time, her partner would also take the initiative to prepare meals. In reality, a good relationship is about being considerate and doing something for each other, and this kind of emotion is infectious. Secondly, Emma doesn't shout or lose her temper when faced with problems. She thinks about things that are important to her or make her angry and, after making a decision, communicates with her partner, letting him know where her boundaries are to avoid the same situation in the future. For example, when her husband comes home exhausted from work and starts playing games instead of helping with household chores, she might get angry and complain. Everything in life, no matter how small, becomes magnified. At that moment, she might think that her husband is not good in any aspect and doesn't care about the trivial matters of life, leading to arguments and fights. But Emma doesn't act that way. She always downplays her boyfriend's flaws and amplifies his strengths, so even if she occasionally gets angry, she doesn't lose control of her emotions. No matter how busy she is, Emma still takes the time to do light makeup and cultivate her interests or learn new things. She pays attention to her external charm while also nurturing her inner self. Which boy wouldn't like a girl like that? So, how should women get along with men? First, sometimes you should let go and let the other person show themselves. Emma told me that she would make an effort but not go overboard, ensuring that her efforts and her boyfriend's efforts were more or less equal. If one side is giving without expecting anything in return, after some time, the other person will take it for granted, and they won't appreciate everything you have done. Why is this important? Because it's human nature. If you blindly demand without giving or give without demanding, the emotions will gradually become imbalanced, resulting in a one-sided relationship. When a man realizes that the other person will take care of everything for him, he will gradually become lazy and stop appreciating the efforts of his partner or the relationship between them. If we want to maintain a good relationship, it is essential to let the other person show themselves at the right time. Next, make sure that you cannot be easily replaced by others. We must have something on us that others cannot easily replace, such as intelligence, interpersonal skills, or the ability to make others feel at ease. If today's relationship is built solely on appearance, it can be easily replaced because we will all grow old, and there will always be younger women who can replace us. Although attractiveness has its advantages, there are many others who possess this trait. Therefore, it is important to watch our behavior, learn some tricks, and make men feel comfortable and unable to leave your side. Next, try to stop complaining and not overly focus on the flaws of the other person. Many women tend to exaggerate how terrible their daily lives are and criticize their partner's shortcomings, taking care of all household matters by themselves because they believe their boyfriends are incapable of handling these things. Emma is very clever. If her partner wants to help, she will proactively hand things over to him instead of doing them herself. Even if the other person behaves poorly, she will praise him first and then offer her suggestions without putting pressure or forcing him to act according to her will. Men often have high self-esteem and may not be skilled in household chores, but they are considerate and willing to help to prevent their wives from being overworked. In this world, no one is perfect, let alone the other person. When they offer their help with good intentions, but constantly hear their wives complaining afterward, it will only make them feel hurt. We can all benefit from Emma's strategy by learning to stop complaining, praising each other, and not overly focusing on the other person's flaws. You will discover that life is truly beautiful. Next is to continuously improve oneself. Even though Emma's partner loves her very much, she continues to enhance herself. She absorbs new things in her daily life and seeks new interests. If you don't learn something new every day, you may not notice any changes. But after a year or two, the gap will become apparent. It is crucial to keep striving for improvement. Why do many women continue to work hard despite already appearing successful? Women at this level are usually very intelligent. They do not give up on improving their abilities out of laziness, nor do they forget to become better and more perfect. After all, if her boyfriend continues to progress, and she doesn't continue to improve herself, the common ground between them will gradually diminish, affecting their relationship. Next is to allocate time for both individuals to be alone and time spent together. Due to the pressures of modern life, both individuals must work hard to sustain their livelihoods, inevitably reducing the time spent together. Here, it doesn't mean sleeping but doing things together, such as taking walks, shopping, or watching a movie together. It is essential to maintain the relationship through time. If you want to build a lasting relationship, just like how flowers need constant watering, relationships also require care. If both individuals are busy with their own matters and have no time to talk or have heart-to-heart conversations, the relationship will undoubtedly be affected. Each person also needs their own time, so it is crucial to allocate time for both being together and being alone. Emma does this well. When she has free time but her partner has plans with friends, if it's not appropriate for her to accompany him, she will find other friends to go shopping with or dine together. Even though they are already married, she believes that sometimes it's necessary to give each other some personal space. If we want a man to be loyal to us, we must learn how to get along and manage. Everyone's life cannot be replicated, but there are always things worth learning. Some people wonder why some men are so considerate of their wives and girlfriends, while their own boyfriends are terrible. This remains a mystery for many girls. A good man is worthy of a woman's reliance, but women must also understand that they need to consider the character of the man himself. If the man has a poor personality, no matter what we do, it's difficult to change the other person. Lastly, remember that building a successful relationship requires mutual effort and understanding. No one is perfect, but through mutual support, respect, and efforts to grow, we can create a lasting and beautiful bond. Thank you for taking the time to watch our program. If you want to delve deeper into these topics, please follow our channel, where we will continually bring you more practical information and advice.